So the time's finally come and those fancy new pedals bearings are worn. Or maybe that high-end mountain bike you just bought came without pedals completely. Whatever the case, changing pedals is something that everybody should know if they're going to own a bike. This is Sea to Summit Cycling, bringing you a how-to on installing and removing bike pedals. So there's a couple things you're going to need when you start off, and that is a pedal wrench. Sometimes a 14mm open-end wrench can get you by. An Allen key. Some pedals, such as these Kink BMX, have an Allen key slot in the spindle, allowing them to be installed or removed that way. And some grease. The grease's purpose is for anti-seize and to help the pedals just go on smoother. If you have anti-seize instead of white lithium grease, use that. I just personally don't have it. So making our way over to the bike, if you have a bike stand, put your bike in that if that's what you prefer. If you don't have one, you can simply flip your bike over to get the leverage that you need. This procedure is the same on all bikes, whether it be a mountain bike, road bike, or BMX bike like I have here. Starting on the right side, take your pedal wrench, and just give a firm forward twist and your pedal should come off. So going over to the left side of the bike, this is the pedal that's reverse threaded. So what you want to do is take your pedal wrench, put it on your pedal like that, grab the opposite crank, and just push forward. So now that you got your old pedals off, there's a couple things we need to look at before installing the new ones. If you take a look at these Galaxy pedals that I just removed, they have an R and an L, dictating the left from the right. But what about these new Kink BMX pedals that we're going to install? If you look, it has the hollow spindle that allows it to be installed using an Allen key. And you probably can't see that because it's a little blurry, but there is no left or right designation on there. That's actually a very easy solution. If you just flip the pedals over, if you just lay your pedals flat and then take a look at the threads, the direction that they move up will dictate which pedal that is. So if you look, these threads tend to go in upwards to the right. That makes this the right pedal. These ones go upwards and to the left, making this the left pedal. So taking our right pedal and the little bit of lithium grease that we talked about earlier, you just want to give a white coating on the thread before installation. So once you have your anti-seize or grease on, you're ready to install your pedal. Simply insert your pedal into the threaded portion of your crank arm. For this one, we'll use the Allen key. You can stick this through the hollow backing of the crank arm and then just twist it. So moving over to the left crank arm, this should give you a better view of what you're actually doing with the Allen key. So again, you just want to start the pedal and then just give this a twist. It's super easy. The pedal should go in really smooth. If you feel any resistance at all, that means you're more than likely cross-threading it and you want to stop immediately. I've actually done that before and it is not fun. So just get the pedal nice and snug and you're good to go. Once you've tightened it down by hand twisting this, you can stick the small end of the Allen key in there and finish tightening it down the rest of the way. So when I mentioned earlier that I had actually cross-threaded a crank arm, this is what I was referring to. This is a Shimano Tori crank arm. It's off of my Trek 820. And if you take a look, those threads are just completely mangled. That was from cross-threading a pedal and switching the left and right. So the tips I showed you in this video are very important and will definitely help you out. So you got those old pedals off and the fancy new ones installed and you're ready to go shred again. You saved yourself 25 to 30 bucks and the headache of having to go and wait at a bike shop to have some professional do it for you. I hope the tips and tricks in this video helped you as they've helped me. As you saw, I've made my own mistakes with pedals and they're usually pretty costly. Please subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks for riding with me and have a great day.